All right, so we're going to look at this example 2 right here. So it says that Bernie made 85% on his math quiz. What fraction is equivalent to the percent of questions Bernie got correct? Okay, so here we're going to have to change, or actually before we do that, figure out our important information, which is he made an 85% on his math quiz. So what we need to figure out is the fraction that is equivalent to the percent of questions he got correct. So let's change our question to an answer. So Bernie got blank correct on his quiz. All right, so right here, again, we need to set up our proportion. So I know proportions are always going to be part over my total. And then percents are always out of 100. Okay, so here, the only information they gave me was this 85%, okay, on his math quiz. Okay, so if I look at this, the only part where I'm talking about percents is on this half right here of my proportion. So that means I'm only focusing on this. So because I have a blank percent, guess where this 85 is gonna go? Right here, okay? Because again, 85%. I have my percent signs right here and I need to fill it out. So now, I'm gonna be working with this 85, whoops, that does not look like an 8, 85 over 100. Now my next step is to figure out, can I simplify? Okay, so again, if I look at the ending numbers, I have a 5 and I have a 0. If I remember my divisibility rules, again, okay, any number that ends with a 5 and a 0, it's a multiple of 5. So that means I can divide by 5, okay? So then here, we're going to have 85 divided by 5. I'm going to show my work on this side. So 5 can go into 8, and actually, let's do this. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, and I'm going to stop there, okay? 5 can go into 8. If I look at this only once, because this is the main number I'm looking at, once. 5 times 1 is 5. I subtract. 8 minus 5 is 3. I bring down this 5. 8 can go into 35. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exactly 7 times. 5 times 7 is 35. I subtract and I get 0. Okay, so then that means my numerator so far is 17. My 100 divided by 5, so let me continue it with the same. 100 divided by 5. Okay, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and I'm going to stop here. So then, can 5 go into 1? It cannot. So this 5 cannot go into 1, so I'm going to write 0. 5 times 0 is 0. I subtract, I get 1. I need to bring down this 0. 5 can go into 10 2 times. 5 times 2, 1, 2 is 10. I subtract, I get 0. I need to bring down the 0 right here. 5 can go into 0 0 times. 5 times 0 is 0. I subtract and I get 0. So this is 20. I cannot simplify any further, so this is going to be 17 over 20, my answer. So make sure you write this down and go on to the next example. Okay, you're going to do example 3 and 4 by yourselves.